June 13, 1994, San Antonio, Texas. The kind of summer day where the air felt warm and sticky, and everything was quiet except for the buzzing of bugs. Nicholas Barclay is just a regular kid, a 13-year-old kid who loves basketball and has a bit of a temper, but nothing unusual. That afternoon, while he was enjoying his time playing a pickup game with friends, he loses track of time and later calls home asking for a ride. His mom was asleep, according to his brother. His brother Jason answers the phone call and says, "Come on, Nick, you can walk home. It's just a couple of miles." However, Nicholas never walks through the front door. He never makes it home. So what happened in those 2 miles? Nobody knows. Now at first, no one panics. Nicholas has run away before. He's a troubled kid, they said. Plus, he has a history of disappearing. So you could guess that the cops assumed he'll come back eventually. But then, he doesn't. One day becomes 3, then a week, then a month, and then silence. 3 years of silence. San Antonio forgets, but his mother doesn't. Good morning, Echoers! Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome back to a new episode of the Echo Podcast. We're so happy to have you here back. I'm your host, Louisa, and today's story is not what you think. Trust me, it's strange, it's full of mystery, and nothing about it goes the way you'd expect. So buckle up and let's get lost in the echo. Fast forward to October 1997, 3 years later. Unexpectedly, a call comes into a small police station in southern Spain. Yes, Spain, thousands of miles from Texas. The authorities said that a boy is found, traumatized, shivering, non-verbal at first. He says he was kidnapped, abused, beaten, sold, and held in dark rooms by faceless men. He says his name is Nicholas Barclay. Wait, what? Nick? Is that him? The same Nicholas who vanished like 3 years ago? What are the odds? The authorities then sent his photo to the US. The match isn't perfect, but close enough. As soon as she gets the news, his sister Carrie flies to Spain, nervous and worried. She's shaken when she steps into the shelter, and when she sees him, her face goes pale. Would you recognize your brother after 3 years? After torture, after trauma? She stares at him and starts to notice. His eyes are darker now. His skin paler. There's an accent she doesn't remember. But she hugs him anyway and says, "Let's bring you home." Nicholas returns to Texas. Cameras flash, neighbors weep. The family welcomes him with open arms. It's a miracle, they said. But then, questions begin to pile up. His hair used to be blonde. Now it's brown. His eyes were blue. Now hazel. His Texas accent? Gone. As if it's replaced by some European accent. But you know what? Trauma does strange things to people, right? The family brushes it off, but the FBI doesn't. FBI agent Nancy Fisher isn't so sure about the whole thing. This Nicholas tells wild stories, she says. His story of escape is full of gaps. Strange military details, fake captors, and then there's his ears. There's something strange about those ears. Private investigator Charlie Parker sees it too. He starts comparing his childhood photos. His ears don't match the photos, he says. He has different structure entirely. But still, the family insists that's our Nicholas. Months pass. Nicholas starts high school, he gets a driver's license, and performs his life normally. But the FBI digs deeper. Something is not sitting right with them. They're not convinced. They ask for fingerprints, blood tests, but guess what? The family refuses. Strange, right? Why? Why are they protecting him? Are they in denial? Or probably hiding something worse? February 1998. Charlie Parker, the private investigator, if you still remember him, invites Nicholas to breakfast. Charlie Parker sits across from Nicholas. There's 2 plates of pancakes between them. And then there's confusion. Then casually, Charlie says, "You're not who you say you are, right?" The boy looks up calmly, then says, "She's not my mother, and you know it." Shocking. His real name, Frédéric Bourdin, a 23-year-old French con artist. A man who had impersonated at least 5 missing children across Europe. And now he has been living in the bedroom of a boy who had never come home. But here's the real question. Why didn't the family see it? How does a 23-year-old Frenchman with a different face, voice, and body convince a mother and sister that he's their missing child? They welcomed him in even after the FBI warned them. Why would a family accept a total stranger as their own missing child? Unless they weren't fooled. Unless they already knew Nicholas wasn't coming back. Frederick would later say, "They accepted me. They knew I wasn't their son, but they had something to gain by pretending I was." Was this a grieving family in denial, or something far worse? The FBI opened a homicide investigation. Nicholas's brother, Jason, died of an overdose before he could answer questions. Weird. And to this day, no one knows what really happened to Nicholas Barclay. No body or corpse was ever found. No confession, no grave, nothing. Just silence. Frederick served 6 years in prison. Then he did it again. And again, and again, and again. Yeah, he continued to impersonate missing children, even as an adult. He claimed to just want love and family. He became known as the chameleon, a man who spent his life stealing identities, a man obsessed with becoming someone else, searching for love and family in all the wrong ways. But the question that haunts everyone who's heard this story isn't about Frederick. It's about Nicholas. Is he buried somewhere in San Antonio? Was there something his family didn't want the world to know? Or could he still be out there, a man in his 40s now, living under a name we'll never know? Some experts and Frederick himself claim that Nicholas may have been dead all along, and the family took in the imposter to cover up the murder. But the truth? Still a mystery. The case remains unsolved. And Frederick? Well, maybe it's time to take a closer look at your own family. Who knows? He might be closer than you think.